Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would show you my full Scream Factory collection. It seems like a lot of movie collectors are watching John Carpenter films these days, and I'm no different. I've been watching a lot of John Carpenter films for some reason. Recently watched Escape from New York and The Fog and The Thing. So I thought I would show you my Scream Factory editions of those movies, as well as some others that I have. So this one just came in the mail. It's called Phantom of the Paradise, one of Brian De Palma's early films. Here's the front, beautiful artwork on the front, and then the back, you can see there's an extra disc, and I'm going to open this up so you can see what this looks like. Scream Factory did a great job with this edition. So you can see the two discs there. One's a DVD, of course, and one's a Blu-ray. But there's some great special features on here. High definition transfer of the film, new audio commentary with Jessica Harper, Jarrett Graham, Archie Hahn, and others. New interviews with the director, Brian De Palma. By the way, if you like Brian De Palma, he's got a great documentary called De Palma, which I think I featured on my Instagram, and I highly recommend it. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen with a filmmaker. It's basically just him talking about his films in pretty much chronological order, and it's a great film. I probably watch that documentary 2 or 3 times a year. That's how good it is. The next one we just watched yesterday, The Fog. Again, look at that artwork on the front. Amazing. Special features there on the back. High definition transfer, of course. Audio commentaries, multiple audio commentaries. One with writer-director John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, his collaborator. New commentary with the actors, Adrienne Barbeau, Tom Atkins, production and the production designer, Tommy Lee Wallace. New interview with Jamie Lee Curtis, 20-minute interview with Jamie Lee Curtis. Many other features. And here's the one disc on the inside. This is a great film. I feel like many of John Carpenter's films have really held up. This film's from 1980, The Fog's from 1980, but still really good after all these years. So if you have a favorite John Carpenter film, leave me a comment below. Let me know what your favorite John Carpenter movie is. There's so many good ones. This next one also, collector's edition, They Live. Great film. Lots of extra features on this one too. Audio commentary with John Carpenter and actor Roddy Piper. New interview with the director too. The making of They Live and a theatrical trailer, TV spots, etc. Look at that artwork, just amazing. This week we also watched, again, I've seen this movie many, many times, Escape from New York, with Snake Plissken there on the front. And again, great artwork. There's the back. And just read a few of these special features. Audio commentary with Adrienne Barbeau and audio commentary with John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. Audio commentary with Deborah Hill and production designer Joe Alves. The music is amazing in this movie. Just the atmosphere of the movie, it really moves well, I feel like, after all these years. And again, I've seen it multiple times, and I really enjoyed it. There's another disc with a whole bunch of special features on here, too. New interviews, deleted scenes. Great addition from Scream Factory. Highly recommend this. Another one of my favorite films from the 70s. I think I did it's not up on the channel right now, but I did a video last year featuring this movie around Halloween time. This is a great remake of the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You can see too, some on some of these Scream Factory editions, it's got a slip cover on it here too, and you can see the artwork is the same for the disc in the back. Of course, we've seen. I'm going to open that up, and there's the artwork on the disc itself. Really, really great edition. Well done. New 2K scan, audio commentary with the director, Philip Kaufman, interviews with Brooke Adams and Art Hindle. I really love this film. It's one of my favorite movies around Halloween, just any time, actually. Part of the reason I like it is because Leonard Nimoy is in it from Star Trek, and I really enjoy movies with him. You rarely see him not being Mr. Spock, so it was nice to see him in this movie, and he has a great part in it. We watched this movie this week too, The Thing. Again, I've seen this movie many, many times, but look at that artwork. Just amazing. There's the back. This one also has a slip cover on it. Here's the back, and then the front again. Kurt Russell, just amazing in this. Lots of tension in this movie. Great remake of the original thing. And this has 2 discs in it also, a new 2K scan, the movie, audio commentary by director John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. Disc 2 has new interviews with the cast and crew. John Carpenter's The Thing, Terror Takes Shape, a new documentary featuring interviews with John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, etc. Outtakes. And here is the 2-disc edition from Scream Factory. What a great movie. And lastly, I have this edition of Misery. This is also a very terrifying movie that my wife and I like to watch around Halloween time. And this is the back of it. Has a slipcover also. And again, front and the back, the same. This has a new interview with Rob Reiner, a new interview with the special makeup effects artist Greg Nicotero, who worked on The Walking Dead, I believe. Audio commentary with Rob Reiner, audio commentary with the screenwriter, lots of featurettes. So Scream Factory did a great job with these editions. My Scream Factory collection is very small, but I really enjoy the films that I have in it. If you have a favorite Scream Factory, Shout Factory edition of a movie, let me know what it is. Give me some suggestions. I would really appreciate it. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, or if you have a favorite. I want to say thanks so much for everyone that's watching these videos. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, leave a question. I really enjoy getting comments and questions, so feel free to do that below. Thanks for watching the channel. If you like this video, click on like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.